We often believe that our pain comes from the world around us. We blame the loss of a job, the betrayal of a friend, or the chaos of the news for our lack of peace. But the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who was born into slavery, taught a much harder truth. It is not the events that disturb us, but our judgment of them. Think about the sea. A storm is just a storm. It is neither good nor bad. It is simply nature. It is our mind that labels it disastrous or frightening. Epictetus believed that happiness and inner peace are entirely within our power, but only if we stop trying to control the uncontrollable. We grieve over loss not because of the loss itself, but because of our attachment to what was never truly ours. To be free, we must look at our judgments and realize the world doesn't hurt us, our expectations do. We walk through life as if we own the things and people around us. We say, my house, my partner, my health. But Epictetus reminds us that these are all gifts on loan from the universe. They are fickle, weak, and subject to the whims of fate. If you attach your happiness to your wealth, you will live in fear of losing it. If you attach it to your reputation, you will be a slave to the opinions of others. Even our loved ones, our spouses and children, are human and therefore mortal. Epictetus offers a radical, almost chilling lesson. When you kiss your child, remind yourself that they are human and could be taken away at any moment. This isn't about being cold. It's about loving deeply, without the agony of possessiveness. When we stop pretending we own the world, we stop being destroyed when the world changes. Imagine you are driving and someone cuts you off in traffic. You feel a surge of anger. Where does it come from? It comes from your desire for people to behave exactly as you want them to. But the universe does not obey your commands. People will be rude, cars will break down, and plans will fail. This is the nature of things. To find unshakable peace, you must align your will with the natural order. Instead of wishing for the world to be different, wish for it to be exactly as it is. If it rains, let it rain. If you face an obstacle, accept it as a part of your path. When you stop resisting reality, you stop wasting your energy on bitterness. You become like a rock in the ocean. The waves crash against you, but you remain firm and still. Philosophy is not something to just read. It is something to live. Epictetus didn't want gentle healers. He wanted us to face the blunt truth of existence. He taught that we should redirect our desire and aversion away from external things and toward our own character. The only thing you truly control is your choice, your ability to decide how to respond to what happens. You cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. You cannot control what others say about you, but you can control whether you let their words pierce your heart. True freedom is the realization that no one can hurt your inner self unless you allow it. You are the master of your own mental fortress. As you listen to the waves, realize that everything is unfolding exactly as it must. The rise and fall of the tide is a reminder of the cycle of life. Do not ask that events should happen as you will, but let your will be that events happen as they do. This is the ultimate release. It is the moment you stop fighting the universe and start flowing with it. What a relief it is to let go of the burden of should. What a peaceful way to exist in an erratic world. You are here, you are breathing, and you are part of the eternal flow. Everything else is secondary. Be still, be present, let go.